Rainier Beach. Smith dumps it off, and the reverse layup is missed by Shabazz. Offensive rebound for Rainier Beach, and the ball out of bounds to Central Catholic. A good start for them defensively. Remember, yesterday Rainier Beach defeated Oregon City by 20, 81-61 in that contest, led by Young. For Rainier Beach, led by Murray, who had 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 steals, which is a solid performance from him. And a nice drive to the hoop with the right hand. Scored that. Winston. And he'll go to the line for looking for the three-point possibility. As we are just underway here in Liberty High School, 7:25 left in the first quarter. First foul committed for Rainier Beach. Phil White, his first foul, first team foul. Lineups real quick for Rainier Beach. Shadid Shabazz, Ivy Smith, DeJounte Murray, Keith Smith, and Phil White for Rainier Beach. And for the Rams, Xavier Holloman, Deontay Strickland, Lamar Winston, Ben College, and Patrick Myers, the 5 for the Rams. Three-point play good at the other end, and we got a foul away from the ball on Rainier Beach. 7:11 to play in the first quarter. Let's take a look at the replay on the nice and one drive. Just underway here in Liberty High School. 2-0 the score as Rainier Beach trails by 2 over Central Catholic, who is undefeated so far coming into the tournament, 7-0 of the year, of the season. And Deontay Strickland had 17 points yesterday, going 4 for 6 at the free throw line, made a three-pointer, and also had 3 steals. So he's also one of the X factors in today's game. So you've got to watch out for that. In the low post, no good, short shot missed by Central Catholic, and back come the other end are Rainier Beach. Here is Smith, drives into the lane, and an offensive foul is called on him. Nice drive and good ability to take the charge by Patrick Myers. Able to step in front to take the charge. That is his first foul. Third team foul for Rainier Beach in the first quarter. 6:32 to play in the opening quarter. 2-0 the score is Central Catholic. And bringing it up court is Strickland. And you know Strickland trying to duplicate a solid performance against Lake Ridge, 67-51, the final score for that game. And a foul on the inside on Rainier Beach as Myers drove into the lane. Or check that, Winston drove into the lane. Foul committed for Rainier Beach. For Bernard, that is his first personal. And 2 free throws coming up. First Central Catholic, Lamar Winston. Winston went 7 for 14, free throw missed. He went 7 for 14 yesterday, went at also 11 rebounds and 15 points, a double-double for him, and also had 5 steals, 5 of the team's 14 steals against Lake Ridge yesterday. Second free throw, no good, 0 for 2 at the line for Winston, and back come at the other end. The Vikings pull it up for 2, no good by Smith. Offensive rebound kept alive for Rainier Beach as Smith has it on the outside. Smith now pulls in for a 2-point field goal. Is good. Foot on the toe of the tape, and it's tied at 2-all with 5:59 to play in the first quarter. Boy, both teams looking to push up tempo a little bit and get their offensive movements set. And here comes Central Catholic with Strickland. Pulls up from 18 feet straight away. Is good. That's a good shot for Strickland, getting his confidence rolling. And it's 4-2, Central Catholic leading with 5:37 to go in the first quarter. Smith in the paint, and a foul inside as Myers got bit on the pump fake from Central Catholic, and that will be a foul on him. His first. 2 free throws coming up for Keith Smith. Belmonte on the free throw coming up. And the first free throw is good. Second shot up and back iron and out. Rebound kept alive for Rainier Beach. Second opportunity for them. Shabazz pulls up for 3. Thought he was hit. No foul call and rebound for the Rams. Up they come down the floor and it's stolen away by Keith Smith. And driving in the lane, no good by Smith. Rebound for the Rams. As Winston has it now over to the guard, Strickland. Central Capital looking to move up in the tournament.
Central had some pretty good wins early on just before the tournament. They beat Jesuit, who was ranked #1 at the time.
And a nice up and under move for the big man. And Hollanen for the layup for 2 for Central Catholic. 6-3 the score, 4:08 remaining in the first quarter. Rams leading it by 3. In the lane, contact shot up for Shabazz, no good. Rebound kept alive, and a second effort is good for Shabazz. Falls his own miss going to the hoop. 4:30 to go in the first quarter, 6-5 the score. Rams leading it by a point. Here's a nice drive to the hoop. Missed the shot, however, for the Rams, Strickland. And we got a foul away from the ball on Strickland.
Rebounding is going to be key in this game. Both these teams like to get up and down. And offensive rebounding is one of these things that both of these teams like to do. So Rainier Beach, they play up tempo, and they're able to get those offensive rebounds. Central Catholic, they're a little bit bigger team, a little bit more physical, and they want to try to muscle down low. So a couple different styles, but both of them need to get some offensive rebounds.
There's no doubt about that. In the lane for the Vikings. Shot missed up at the rim by Murray, and here comes the Rams back the other way in transition, and the basket is up, but a foul is called. Nice attack move for Austin Rose, who just checked in, and he'll get rewarded with a couple of foul shots. Excuse me, Stringer on the drive to the hoop.
Central Catholic being effective in the transition game right now. Got to attack this Rainier Beach team when you get the opportunities. Want to pull it out when they do make a good stop, as we see the replay here of the
second effort in there by Shabazz. And Shabazz is a 6-foot guard. You don't want to get guards in there for offensive rebounds, and that one spins down the free throw. Good by Stringer. 8-5 the score, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Crossover dribble by Smith, kicks it out, and three-pointer in the corner, round and out. Offensive rebound kept alive, and it will stay on this side of the court. Loose ball foul on the boy. Belmonte for Rainier Beach getting up for the board, helping out defensively. And they're going to give him free throws on this. Winston picks up his first personal. Free throw missed by the Vikings' Murray. Or Smith, rather. Smith on the free throw missed. 3:55 remaining in the first quarter. 8-5 Rams leading it over Rainier Beach, who is hailing from Seattle, Washington. And the second shot is good. 8-6 to score. 3:50 to play in the first quarter. Stringer getting some early minutes for Central Catholic. Hands it for Strickland. Here's Ben Collins, stripped of the ball, no contact, no foul call. 3-on-2 fast break if they hurry, and nearly thrown out of bounds for Rainier Beach. They kept it in play. And it comes to Smith. Low post to Belmonte, now back out top to Smith. Pulls up for a long 2-point field goal, and it's good. Tied at 8 apiece with 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Here's Strickland back again, handling the ball for Central Catholic. It's a screen out in the perimeter. They draw and kick it out. Three-pointer for Strickland on the far corner. No good. Rebound defensively for Smith. And up comes Ivy Smith for the Vikings. Shabazz steps back for 3, no good. Rebound offensively for Rainier Beach. Ball in the air and stolen away by Strickland. And Strickland pushing it up, driving to the hole, and a offensive foul is called on Strickland. And a great play defensively by Ivy Smith to step inside and take the charge. And that is personal foul number 2 on Strickland in the quarter, and he's going to head to the bench. Xavier Holloman into the game. Dante Watkins as well. 2:35 remaining in the first quarter, tied up at 8. As Rainier Beach is yet to take a lead in this game. Three-pointer near side, no good by Murray. And a rebound handle for Central Catholic. Up they come to court as Hallinan kicks it out. Three-pointer in the corner for College, way long. And a rebound handle for Rainier Beach.
Murray looked like he got pulled there on that rebound.
Yeah.
Was able to corral it, though.
Somehow, some way. Basket count, scored the basket, and one for DeJounte Murray. As we talked about yesterday, PJ, this guy has a Jamal Crawford body. He has the ability to cross over and get contact and absorb it, and has a good range from the perimeter.
Yeah, his handles are off the chart.
First foul on Simon Stringer for Central Catholic. 5th team foul. Actually, both teams have 5 team fouls apiece. Three-point play connects for Murray. And Rainier Beach has their first lead, 11-8, with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And that pass nowhere in sight for a Rams player. Hallinan threw it nowhere's landed. Rainier Beach get it.
Hallinan thought, as we see the Murray with that little finger roll.
Yes.
Hallinan thought that his player was going to cut. He got tied up with the defender, so went over his head. Central Catholic can't make a lot of mistakes in this game.
No, especially a solid team like Rainier Beach. A pull-up jumper for Shabazz is able to knock it in. Up comes Hallinan, right to the rack with the right-hand layup, no good. Roach tried to flush it down, and back comes Rainier Beach. Shabazz lays it up and in. And a timeout on the court. As Central Catholic will call for time. 15-8 the score. Rainier Beach starting to climb up on the point total, up 7. Largest lead of the quarter for them. As Central Catholic was off to a strong start with open jump shots to the lane. I'd like to thank all of you viewers tuning in to PortlandSportsBeat.com for our live streams throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening. Sean Philipsen alongside PJ Miller. And PJ, what have we seen so far in the early going of the first with both teams?
Right now, Rainier Beach is dictating tempo. They're getting out on the break at any time that they need to and want to. Getting the defensive rebounds, using their length underneath the basket, and those good outlet passes. And their guards are leaking out as soon as the shot goes up. And they're not really worrying about, the guards aren't worrying about those defensive rebounds, and they're leaking out. So they've gotten a couple of fast break, easy buckets that way. For Central Catholic, they need to do a better job of just getting on the boards on the defensive end, not giving up those second chance points.
And also not committing turnovers. We've talked about how Rainier Beach will leak out for turnovers, and they are so long and athletic, they can go for it. Central Catholic not bad themselves. As we resume play, Winston. Like a man defense for Rainier Beach. Driving to the hole is College. Ball batted up, and it's recovered for Central Catholic. 1:10 remaining in the first quarter. 15-8, Rainier Beach leading it. Good ball movement on the perimeter for the Rams. Driving is College. Fakes, dumps it off for Winston, and he draws the foul inside.
It's a nice strong move there by Winston as he went inside. Used his body to kind of shield, went up, drew the foul, so he'll earn himself a couple free throws here.
Devontae Bolden picks up his first foul of the game for Rainier Beach. And Winston to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Rams to cut into the 7-point deficit. First shot up and good, and here's the foul for Winston driving to the hoop. Took against 2 men that time.
Yeah, you can see how he kind of contorted his body to try to shield and use the backboard in his body to be able to make that play.
And he missed the free throw, 1 of 2 at the line, rebound 2, Rainier Beach. Out of bounds on the sideline for Keith Smith to inbound. 50 seconds for the quarter. Murray driving, stepped on the inline, turnover on Rainier Beach. Rams get it back.
Careless turnover there. Good defense by Central Catholic to push him to that baseline.
15-9 the score, 6-point lead for Rainier Beach. Myers on the kick out. Three-pointer for College is well off the mark. Offensive rebound kept alive for Winston, and he lays it in with the right hand. 15-11 to score. Rainier Beach up 4.
Winston with a great job there, boxing out, putting his body between the defensive player and the basket.
Smith, it's a long jumper for 2. And back coming to the other end, a turnover thrown away by Central Catholic with 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Here at the Let's Rock Invitational Tournament, Ivy Smith for Rainier Beach, fakes into a double team, throws it away. Rams will get off a shot. A half quarter off the back of the glass and no good by Winston. Not a bad effort though. Try to force one up. End of quarter number 1 as Rainier Beach leading by 6, 17-11 on the Let's Rock Invitational Tournament on Portland SportsBeat and on PortlandSportsBeat.com. Stay tuned for the second quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter on Portland SportsBeat and on PortlandSportsBeat.com. Rainier Beach leading it 17-11. The Rams had an early lead to begin the first quarter, and all of a sudden the Vikings are storming right back up on the game. As Strickland holding it up for the Rams to begin the quarter into a double team. And out to the corner 3 for John Payne is no good. Kept alive though for the Rams on a score field goal for Patrick Myers.
Patrick Myers being a man down low, just bodied up, was able to get that rebound and put back.
And Howden with the steal at the other end for the Rams. Another sloppy play for Rainier Beach early going. And here is Strickland holding it up. Driving, Payne, foul line extended jump shot is right through.
That was a great offensive set right there. They set a pick, he came around a curl, open right there for the free throw jumper.
17-15, Central Catholic has scored the first 4 points in the second quarter. All the way jump shot up and in for Murray. Came with a little bit of a double team and then got enough space to break away from it and hit the 10-footer. 19-15 the score, Rainier Beach leading it. In the low post, Myers dumps up a hook shot, no good. Rebound on the floor, kept alive and off of the back of Ivy Smith. Smart play though by Winston, trying to throw the ball off of the Rainier's player. Took a spill, but that's all right. They're tough guys out there.
Smith is a little dazed. He got hit in the head with that ball.
Here's a replay of the corner 3. Well, missed, and then right on the offensive glass was Myers.
Yeah, it's a great job by Myers on that offensive board and put back.
19-15 the score. Rainier Beach leading it by 4, and a pass nearly thrown away by the Rams as they recover. Winston cross court to Strickland, driving, reverses it up and in. What a shot! What a shot underneath the baseline to lay it in. 19-17 the score. Rams trail by 2. And it comes to Murray. 17-footer straight away, no. Rebound offensively for the Vikings. Corner 3 for Shabazz is short. Rebound Central Catholic. Winston all over for the rebound that time. And it comes to Deontay Strickland. Forces up the shot, no fouls called. Offensive rebound for the Rams.
Strickland was out of control there. Looked for a call, looked for a bailout call, but luckily the rest didn't give it to him.
Strickland driving. Nice pass underneath to Myers, and Myers finishes at the rim with the 2-hand layup.
Again, Myers doing a great job of using the backboard in his body to be able to get that putback.
And Rainier Beach will call for time, tied at 19 with 5:51 in the second quarter. Here's a nice drive and finish by Strickland, taking it all the way to the cup. That's what you'd love to see from an aggressive point guard like him, taking it up strong. So a different look for Central Catholic, PJ. They're attacking the rim a little bit. They're not really trying to look for the outside jump shot. It has been Strickland so far handling the offense for the Rams.
Yeah, when Rainier Beach made their last run is when Strickland sat down with 2 fouls.
Right.
And that's when they went on their run. Strickland comes back in the game. He's able to penetrate into the middle, and that's been the difference so far here in this second quarter.
What do the Vikings need to do to change up their game plan defensively here?
I don't know if there's really that much that they're going to do. They're probably push him to the sideline a little bit more. Don't let him get into the middle because you can see his passing skill. Push him to the baseline, look for a little bit of help. But they just need to get back out and run. Don't give up those offensive rebounds like they gave up to Myers, and they'll be okay. Rebound the ball, get on the break. That's what Rainier Beach does.
They're a very good athletic team, but they are tied at 19 against Central Catholic. As we resume play, 5:49 in the second quarter. Rainier Beach tied. He led up as many as 6 at one point in this first half. Shabazz, a little post-up move, driving into the lane is Smith, and waits for help. And it comes to Murray. Looks inside for Gursky, who checked into the game, and a foul is called on the inside on Central Catholic.
That'll be on Winston, his second of the game.
You got to be wondering on foul trouble and Simon Sugar enters the game for Winston to preserve a third foul in the half.
Yeah, Winston has 2 and Strickland has 2, and those are 2 of their key guys.
It's all about being disciplined on defense and not trying to give up any more fouls. On the kick out is Shabazz. Didn't shoot it, and it cost them turnover as Rams come back on the other way, and a foul's called.
And that'll put him into the bonus now. So Strickland will be shooting 1-on-1.
17 fouls now on Rainier Beach. Shadid Shabazz picks up his first personal.
Hallinen's going to take a seat. Hallinan earlier, when he was running the point with Strickland on the bench, had 2 costly turnovers, and that's what helped lead to those that little run by Rainier Beach. So he'll take a seat right now, but he'll be back in shortly.
Free throw up and in for Strickland, 20-19. Rams with the lead back by 1. It could also come down to PJ battle of runs. We'll have to take a look at that throughout the rest of the game. 1 of 2 at the line for Strickland, 20-19 the score. Rams leading it by 1. Up the court. It's a foul. Offensive foul on Rainier Beach.
Good job there by Patrick Myers to take the charge. Looked like he was pretty set. The ref agreed, so offensive foul and the turnover there by Rainier Beach.
8th team foul now on Rainier Beach. A little bit of a press in the backcourt for Rainier Beach. And they're space away from it. Strickland, crossover dribble, nearly loses the ball, and it's stripped away by Rainier Beach. Khalil Shabazz making his presence known in this game. Keith Smith. Crowd wanted to travel on Smith. A long 3-pointer for Shabazz is no good. Offensive rebound kept alive for Rainier Beach, and the field goal is good for DeJounte Murray, who comes into the game and scores. Up ahead. Pass deflected in the air, and recovered for the Rams. Here's a pass right in the lane. Beautiful look, and a field goal up and in for Patrick Myers.
Myers, great job of being in the right spot, got in the middle of the key.
3-pointer for Shabazz, no good. A rebound for the Rams.
Really looks like Central Catholic wants to get out and run with Rainier Beach, which is a little bit surprising.
Yeah, I mean, normally you get teams that, and we got an offensive foul on Strickland. That's his third.
That's his third foul. He's going to have to sit for the rest of the half now.
Here's a nice follow on the offensive rebound and putback. Good effort for Rainier Beach, hanging alive. Down by 1 to the Rams, 22-21. Three-pointer for Smith is right through the bottom of the net and in. And Rainier Beach leads 24-22.
Back and forth game here so far.
Yeah, both teams are getting on their offensive set, getting the flow of the pace, getting the open spacing they need.
With Strickland out of the game, you notice how the offense has changed for Central Catholic. They're running more half-court sets.
The three-pointer missed by the Rams. Offensive rebound for Central Catholic. Pine tries to throw a pass in there. Two-man jump it up. Possession arrow turns to Rainier Beach's way. Not a bad effort, though, for Rainier Beach, knowing they had the possession in their favor, get a jump ball, and get back on the offensive end, looking to add to their run.
So Lamar Winston back in with his 2 fouls. He has to be careful.
Foul trouble is going to be really key for both sides, there's no doubt. Missed jump shot from Murray, rebound for the Rams. Rams leaking out, and Murray with the steal. Hands it off for Smith, and he slams it with 2 hands. Beautifully done. Murray gets the assist on that. 26-22 in the second quarter.
Good job by Murray. He attacked the right side of the basket and not left the left side open. So
that's a good recognition. He's a guy who can play like a Jamal Crawford, playing the point in the NBA. Hook shot with the left hand up and in for Patrick Myers. Quiets the crowd down a little bit. 26-24. Back at the other end. Pass out of bounds. Nearly stolen away by Holden. Shadid Shabazz back into the lineup for Rainier Beach. Here's a look at the last play with Murray on the handoff to Smith with the dunk. The long shot no good for Beach. We're back in live action. Here come the Rams back the other end. Three-pointer from the corner for Stringer is right through the bottom. And the Rams lead back up by 1, 27-26. And here's a long jump shot, no good by Ivy Smith. Rebound for the Rams.
Coach wants them to push it.
And they do push it. It's College to the hoop and misses an opportunity for a three-point play. But we'll shoot 2 nevertheless. That's the 9th team foul.
The thing to watch when Central Catholic gets a rebound in the backcourt. Rainier Beach is pressing in the backcourt. They're not having anybody back. They're just throwing the long outlet passes all the way down the court, hoping to beat them with a ball pass.
Second personal foul to Keith Smith of Rainier Beach. The free throw is good for College. Here's the last look at the replay.
Here's that outlet pass, yep.
Yep, that long outlet pass thrown by Holland right on the money. While there was nobody back basically for Beach. Fortunate they don't give up an easy 2 points. Second shot is good. For College, 29-26 lead. Rams leading it by 3. We should also mention Rainier Beach is the defending LSI champions from last year, hoping to duplicate their success into this year. In the low post, and we got a foul in the post on Myers. Backed in a little too physical in there.
Phil White, you could clearly see him take his left elbow and he wrapped it around him.
Yeah.
So it could have got a hooking foul as well.
Either way, it was a foul. Rams bringing Austin Rose into the lineup. Patrick Myers picks up his second personal. Phil White for the Vikings to shoot 2. Rainier Beach went to the line 16 times and only made 7 of their opportunities. And a free throw missed at the other end. Here come the Rams back the other way. And that was in the 1-and-1 situation as well. Here's the Rams looking to add to their 3-point lead. Under 2 to play in the second quarter. Ball stripped away and stolen by Murray. Up ahead, Shabazz takes the contact and misses an opportunity for a 3-point play, but will shoot 2.
Yeah, he attacked a little bit different there than what Murray did earlier. Shabazz attacked the front of the rim, and that didn't make the defender make a choice between him or Murray. If he would have attacked it on the right side, he would have made to have that defender make a choice, and then he could have hit Murray.
College picks up his first personal for the Rams. That's the 9th team foul. And the first free throw is no good for Shabazz. And here's a look at Shabazz right at College, just taking it up strong. And a timeout being issued to Central Catholic. as the Rams lead by 3 over Rainier Beach. And a smart timeout, you don't want to have to lament to being in the favor for Rainier Beach because they will run up and down the court with ease. .147 to go in the first half. Sean Phillips alongside PJ Miller, and I'll tell you what, PJ, we have a lot of games. 3 tonight, though, for the viewers. Right now in progress, Rainier Beach Central Catholic. Coming up following this game will be Jefferson taking on West Lynn at approximately 7 o'clock, and Lake Oswego taking on Montverde Academy at 8:30 to finish off the quarterfinal matches.
Yeah, that Jefferson-West Lynn game is always a great game. We did the Jefferson-West Lynn game last year.
Yes.
Jefferson ended up winning that game, and they were only in 5A last year.
Yes.
And West Lynn ended up winning the championship at the 6A level. Jefferson, this is their first year up at the 6A, so one of those teams that has always done very well at the 5A level, always been able to compete with those 6A teams, and it'll be interesting to see how they hold with West Lynn this year.
It will be indeed interesting. And Shabazz with one more at the line for a 2-shot foul. And Shabazz misses the second one short. Rebound collected for Rose. Up ahead, goes Central Catholic as Stringer right to the rack and lays it in with the right hand. Beautifully done. 31-26, Rams leading it by 5. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Here is Murray with an acrobatic drive and no good. Rebound for Hallinan. Up ahead is Stringer on the kick out for Hallinan. A long 3-pointer, round and in. Largest lead for the Rams is at 8, 34-26. And back come the Rainier Beach Vikings. Shabazz takes the contact. No foul call. Rebound out of bounds to Rainier Beach. And here's a look at the last drive for Central Catholic with the nice lay-in.
Good job of contorting his body to be able to go around the defender and get that shot off.
Winston to the bench for the Rams. And here's Murray as his matchup against Stringer. Murray tries to cross him over. 3-pointer for Smith. Tries to get it back, no good. Offensive rebound for Gursky. Pump fakes, puts it up and in with 2 hands. Layup. 34-28, Rams leading it by 6. 50 seconds to go for the quarter. And a good string out top by White. Bounce pass out of bounds off of the Vikings. Rams ball underneath their own basket. Pace now starting to pick up a little bit, PJ.
Yeah, Central Catholic doing a good job of just getting the ball out on the wings and pushing the tempo.
Out of the inbounds, a 3-pointer for College, around and out. Rebound off of the hands of a player into Murray. And that pass nearly thrown away as Smith able to recover. Long 2-pointer, no good. Rebound offensively for Gursky. Out of bounds, loose ball foul on the Rams. And that's going to put them at a 10th team foul, so it'll be 2 free throws for Gursky.
Central Catholic fouls, ours number 13, Ben College. Second personal, 10th team foul, Marquise Gursky, shooting 2.
I don't think we'll see Strickland, although it may not be a bad thing to bring him in here for the last possession.
Right.
But I don't know if coach is going to want to take a chance on him picking up his 4th foul on the offensive side.
Calls picks up his second foul for the Rams. Gursky misses the first free throw. The second free throw was right down the bottom and good. 34-29 with 35 seconds to go.
At the end of the first quarter, Hallinan had a turnover right at the end.
Yes.
Want to make sure that he's under control right now. 25 seconds left. Don't make a mistake here and give an easy 2 for Rainier Beach.
And we're likely to see some motion offense for the Rams to get draws and kickouts for open players. 15 seconds for the first half to end. Ball tapped in the air, nearly thrown away by Rainier Beach, and it is by Shabazz. 8 seconds to go for the half. In it comes to Smith on the drive, and it's stolen away by College, and he's fouled with 2.3 left. And that's going to be a 2-shot foul for Central Catholic, as both teams are over the 10-team foul mark. Smith picks up his second personal, And free throws coming for Ben College with 2.3 for the quarter.
Central Catholic picks up a break. They got
Yes.
a turnover, and then they come back down, play some defense, get another turnover on Rainier Beach, and we're able to convert it into a couple free throw here.
And a free throw rimmed out for College. Not what you like to see here. As you look at the replay of that fast break opportunity. But you like the effort, though, from College, just taking it up strong to the hoop. And the second free throw, around and out, rebound, and it's no foul call. That shot will not count by Rose. Now we'll do it for the first half as Central Catholic with a 5-point lead, 34-29 over Rainier Beach. We'll be back with the third quarter action here on Portland SportsBeat and on the web at portlandsportsbeat.com. The Central Catholic Rams of Portland, Oregon. Sean Phillips alongside P.J. Miller bringing you coverage of the game here at Liberty High School this evening. As we are in session with the Rams having the ball back up by 5, 34-29. We'll get into some first half stats. So that is a nice look inside from Winston into Myers for the lay-in. And it's their largest lead of the game, 36-29 the score. Rainier Beach trailing. In it comes to Smith. Fall away jump shot from the foul line is right through. Back and forth we go. Like you mentioned, PJ, this all-out offense attack for both sides, 36-31. Rams leading it by 5.
Strickland does start the second half with his 3 fouls. Winston has 2. Winston has 3 as well.
Here's a look at the fouls on there. Missed shot up and in. Out of bounds to the Rams.
Yeah, so at the half, 3 personal fouls for Strickland, 2 on Winston, 2 on Myers, and 2 on College for Central Catholic. And for Rainier Beach, 2 for Smith, 2 for White, and 2 for Smith as well.
A nice inbound set and the field goal for the foul as well for Winston, and so look for a 3-point opportunity. First team foul for the Vikings, and the first foul of the game for Murray. Winston to the line looking for the 3-point play. He's undecided in terms of where he is going to be playing. He has had some multiple Division I football offers. We haven't gotten all the details of that, but he's still a solid player as a junior. A nice drive to the hoop and a finish. And it's a 38-35, 38-33 lead as Rams leading it by 5 again. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Ball poked away, recovered by the Rams. Boy, Murray's all over on the ball. In a low post, Winston hands it off to Myers, and he scores inside.
That was a nice look there from Winston on the right post there. Was able to find his postmate down there for the easy 2.
In it comes driving is Murray. No basket, offensive foul.
I'm really surprised by this scrappy Central Catholic team. They're playing a very good style of basketball. They're playing very hard, going after the rebounds, taking charges, everything you need from a team like this against a good team like Rainier Beach.
Look at the replay, though. Nice delivery into Myers for a nice lay-in. 40-33, Rams leading it. And Strickland, you mentioned he's got the foul trouble. You need to watch that, too. Howling in on the perimeter. Defended by Shabazz, and the ball poked out of bounds by Shabazz out to the Rams with 6:04 to go in the third. Reminder, I'd like to thank all of you viewers tuning in on portlandsportsbeat.com for live streaming of today's game, and among 2 others we'll get to later this evening. And that pass fouled as a hold as Myers was trying to grab the ball. Third team foul on Rainier Beach. And that's the third foul on Bedard, his third. Let's look at the replay. Didn't look like much on that call. Holland dumps it off to Myers for the lay-in. Beautiful court vision by Holland.
Murray turned his back, and he was able to find that little crease right behind Murray.
All you need is a little bit of space to capture that. And a nice second effort. Followed the zone miss was Murray. Got it to go 42-35, 5:30 to go in the third quarter. In it comes Myers. Puts up a tough shot against the defense and rebound. A foul up top. And I think this will be on Gursky.
Rainier Beach is not muscling up on any of these Central Catholics. You look at that backdoor cut there. Myers with the easy two. No one's bodying up on any of these Central Catholic players, and Myers is taking advantage of it. He's able to get those offensive rebounds and those putbacks right around the rim. Rainier Beach needs to put a body on a body.
Correction on the foul. Murray picks up his third foul in the game and a missed free throw for Patrick Myers and the Rams. Every point counts. Second shot up underway for the Rams. Up and in for Myers. 43-35 to score. 5:20 to go into third. Holland in the low post. Murray had his pass deflected out of bounds. Turnover on Rainier Beach. Rams ball.
It's a good look there by Murray.
Yes.
Ball just came in a little bit too hot. Couldn't handle it and it went out of bounds.
Circling with it up the court against Smith. Looking for someone to give it to. Backdoor with Stringer, didn't give it to him either. Holland. Stringer on the drive to the hoop with the right-hand floater, no good. Rebound up to Murray. Numbers favor Rainier Beach. Up and a foul's called. And it will be 2 free throws for Murray. Nice drive to the hoop. And that's what they need to do to get back in this game is attack the rim, try to get some foul shots.
It's maybe one of those games that Murray needs to take over.
Yes.
His ability to attack the basket, use his length to elevate over people is something that Rainier Beach is really going to need.
Holland picks up his first foul for the Rams. And here's the first free throw for Murray. And it's right through the bottom of the net. Here's a look at that last replay. A nice drive from Murray. Got hacked by Holland. And that's a good smart foul. Don't allow him to go to the rack easily. As we know, we've seen in this tournament that he is so athletic he can get to the rim wherever he wants. Second shot up for Murray is through. 43-37. A 6-point Rams lead. Strickland bringing it to the front court against Smith. Those two have had a heck of a battle so far in this game. Winston up top, 3-point line. Swings it for a 3-pointer. Off the rim and out for College. Rebound for Keith Smith. Up ahead goes Smith. Floats one up and in. And all of a sudden it's down to a 4-point game, 43-39 with 4 minutes to go in the third.
Seems like everything's been going right for Central Catholic, but you look up at the scoreboard and it really is only a 4-point game.
And there's still an eternity left in this one. This game is far from over. Strickland driving, puts one up, shot denied, but a foul will be called. Keith Smith might get credited with the foul. Here's a look at the nice little floater runner in the lane, connects for Ivy Smith.
And that's 4 on Bernard, so he's going to have to come out here.
And he
Coach
will.
Hustling him out.
And Marquise Gursky in the lineup for him. And that's smart. Don't want to risk getting him fouls. The 6'3" junior forward and Andre Bernard. And we got timeout on the floor for Rainier Beach.
Coach is not happy right now. He had a few choice words to go over and talk to the referee. Looks like he's going to get in the ears of his players right now. So,
well, you have to get let's give Mike Beth, the head coach of Rainier Beach. He's trying to help get his team set. He really cannot force the threes. You have to, as you said earlier, you want to have Murray take over in the game and help him get going. If you don't give the ball to your best player, they're a little off on all rhythms. But let's not count the Rams either. Everything is clicking with them. Dan Munson, the head coach for the Rams, They're making sure everything's clicking. The ball spacing is there to drive and finish or drive and kick out for the open shooters. From the inbound, Central Catholic with College. Handling it up top against the long, lengthy Murray on the perimeter. It's no easy task. Again, as athletic as the Vikings are, they can look out for steals and force turnovers. Three-pointer for College from the left baseline is right through the bottom of the net. 7-point lead for the Rams. Largest lead has been as many as 8. Pull-up jumper for Gursky is right through at the other end. 46-41, 3:22 to go in the third quarter. Rams leading at 46-41 over the Vikings.
Gursky comes in right off the bench and just hits an open jumper.
And that's what he can do. He can provide a little bit of a spark as well when one of their best guys is in foul trouble. There's a pump fake, jump shot in the lane, no good by Stringer. And a rebound out of bounds to Rainier Beach.
Again, Central Catholic doing a great job on the boards trying to get those offensive rebounds.
And here's a look. In the post for Rainier Beach is Murray. Kicks it out. Three-pointer, far corner, no good by Smith. Would have cut the gap to within 2. And Strickland, beautiful bounce pass in the lane, no good by Rose. Pushed it off the rim a little too quick. And here comes Murray back at the other end. Will take off and lay it in for 2 with the right hand. It's a 3-point game, 46-43.
That's a nice move, a nice baseline move there by Murray. No help defense from Central Catholic, though.
Yes, everything was cleared out. Back come the other end as Ben College fires back with a long 2. 2:23 to go in the third. 48-43. Rams leading at three-pointer for Gursky. Just came off the bench, no good. Rebound collected for Strickland. Rams off and running. Great screen by Rose. Strickland has it. Out for College. Another three-pointer, no good. Rebound offensively for the Rams. And Strickland will reset. Dan Munson on the bench trying to get his team get a set on his play. Strickland breaks free from a double into Rose. 18-footer right baseline, no good. Rebound tipped up and in by Winston. 50-43, 1:43 to go in the third quarter. Rams 50, Vikings 43. Here it comes to Shabazz. Yeah, we haven't seen him handle the ball a lot in this one. Jump hook for Murray, no good. Rebound Rams. As again, they look to push the tempo up in their favor. Strickland, I don't think he has committed a foul in this quarter either. Winston on the pass out. Strickland, far corner 3. Well off the mark. Rebound offensively by the Rams, and a loose ball foul will be called. What can you say about that one, PJ?
Yeah, that was a little bit questionable. Central Catholic bench thought there was no foul there. It's kind of one of those 50-50 calls. Referee standing right there. He called it, so you got to think that it was a foul. Rainier Beach doing a good job right now running their offense through Murray, either on the block or up the top. He's creating shots for himself and his teammates. So
hard drive to the hole, foul as Smith attacking the rim, and will go to the line to shoot 2. By the way, Strickland and Winston are on the bench getting a bit of a quick breather. And just as they do that, Rainier Beach attacks the paint, looking for some foul shots. First foul coming up, first free throw for Smith, and that's back ironing out. Here's a look at the last foul. And that's a good foul. Can't allow any easy baskets in there. John Pine picks one up for the Rams, his first foul. The third team. Vikings have 5 team fouls. Second free throw is good for Keith Smith. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Alden hands off to Pine. Payne holding it up at the perimeter against Gursky. He's already had his presence felt in this one in the third quarter alone. A little bit of a screen rotation for the Rams. Kick it out. Hallinan on the drive, waits for help. And alone is Stringer, who misses it up, but a follow-up and in by Austin Rose. How did he get wide open like that, PJ?
lots of picks causing some rotation problems for Rainier Beach. Couldn't get a body on him, though.
Murray misses the 3, but the ball out of bounds to the Rams. 52-44, 25.6 to go in the third quarter. Rams up by 8, and they will likely hold for the last shot as Holland will bring it up the court, guarded by Smith. Smith's defense on point guards like against Strickland and Holland have been pretty effective. Just keeping out of their comfort zones. What a crossover dribble by College. Eludes to the rack, no good off the basket. Rebound put up, blocked at the rim, and we got a foul call with 2.4 left. And Keith Smith is not happy about that one. Here's looking at the last shot at the rim. By Payne, getting into the paint. That's what he does so well, crashing the rebounds.
That was a good job by College. He didn't wait until there was only about 4 or 5 seconds left. He attacked a little bit earlier, knowing his players are having their way on the boards right now, and that gave second and third opportunities for Central Catholic there.
Rose picks up his, Rose to the line for 2, missed that one. Gursky picks up his first foul for the Vikings. One more coming up for Rose. 2.4 left. That's the 16th foul on the Vikings. Second free throw is good into the game for the Rams as Myers, and he's coming in for Austin Rose. Inbounds for Murray. 3-4 shot at the buzzer off the top of the backboard and out. And that will do it for the third quarter as the Rams have their largest lead of the game at 9, 53-44. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter action here at the Let's Rock Invitational on Portland SportsBeat and on PortlandSportsBeat.com. Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter here at Liberty High School for the Les Schwab Invitational for the 19th year. Sean Philipsen, PJ Miller on hand this evening as the Rams leading it by 9, 53-44 over the Vikings. And Murray has to get the offense rolling. He's their go-to guy. Shabazz, a crossover and a 3 to start the fourth quarter is no good. Rebound for Simon Stringer. A little bit of a press to start the fourth quarter for Rainier Beach, and they back away from it. Up ahead the court goes Myers. And that pass out of bounds to Rams off of Rainier Beach. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Wheeler.
Oh no, they'll play the
Lake Oswego,
the last game of the night.
Monteverde Academy. Yes. 53-44. And if you're the Rams, you like to be content on wasting some clock and get screens moved around for one end to the other. And you know Rainier Beach, they'll play that aggressive defense looking for steals. Holland pump fakes. On the floor round, it's stripped away by Rainier Beach. 3-on-2 break if they hurry.
Ooh.
And Shabazz feet threads the needle to Smith. Layup no good. Rebound tipped up and in by Murray.
Good job of Murray using his length to be able to tip that ball up and in. Murray wanted the alley-oop on that on the break as well.
Yeah.
But Smith didn't throw it to him.
And that's smart. You don't want to risk a turnover at this point of the game. What a great screen by Myers. Holland feeds it inside to Myers, and he's fouled. No. It's a foul call on that one. There's Murray on the follow. It was a foul on Rainier Beach. Keith Smith picks up the foul, his third. So Myers on the line to shoot to the lefty, and it's an air ball. Not what you want to see in this point right now. You know, the fans are going to be heckling him at the line if he doesn't get this in the rim.
You can see Lamar Winston over there immediately put his hands over his face. He's like, oh no.
Yeah. That might be a bad omen, but we're still early in this fourth quarter. One free throw to go for Myers. Second shot, no good. Offensive rebound for Payne. And it's stripped away and stolen. Numbers favor Rainier Beach, as Yvonne Bolden holds it for Rainier Beach. Now into Smith. Murray, help comes from the weak side. Three-pointer, no good, but a foul is going to be issued in the paint to John Payne. Held him in the paint while the three-point shot was in the air.
Yeah, he gave him a little push in the back, thinking that the rebound might come long.
Yeah.
Referee was right there, and he called it.
And into the game comes Strickland and Winston. .6:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Kick ball on the Rams. And they'll inbound the ball. 53-46, 6:27 to go in this final quarter.
So Winston and Strickland are both back in the game now.
Three-pointer for Shabazz. No good. He follows his own shot. Dives on the floor. Gathered by the Rams, and a travel violation. Oh, man, boy, the crowd is all over that one, as Winston thought he had enough room for daylight, but he ran with the ball and gets called for the travel. Fortunate break for Rainier Beach. Otherwise, the Rams would have been up the court with the field goal. Inbounds into Rade, who scores in the paint, just kicking off the bench. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 53-48, Rams leading it by 5. Strickland against Smith. Those two have had a heck-on battle. Bolton does his best to defend him. Strickland is fouled on his way to the paint and will shoot 2.
That was a great move. He's got a great hesitation move and a great crossover. So good job of him. Exactly what they needed to. Offense runs differently with Strickland in there versus when he's not. Howland not quite the creator that Strickland is. Strickland does a good job of getting to the rim and drawing a foul.
Devon Bolden picks up his second personal. First free throw up for Strickland is around and out. And here's a look at Elias driving the foul. Look at that. You mentioned great body control, great hesitation to get it to the rack. And Strickland short on the second offensive rebound. Rams can't corral it, out of bounds. Rainier Beach ball.
Yeah, right off the fingertip of Lamar Winston. He's got a good job of bodying up down low. Wasn't able to corral it, though.
5:48 in the fourth quarter, 53. The Rams, 48, the Vikings. Winner takes on the winner of Lake Oswego and Montverde Academy. And a foul on the drive for Shabazz.
So that's only the 5th team foul on Central Catholic, so they still have 2 more before they get into the penalty.
College picks up his 3rd foul. In the post goes Murray. Murray stops, no basket. Foul called on Stringer. Elbow check in the back of Murray. That's a 16 foul. Stringer picks up his second personal foul. About 34 to go in the game. Inbounds. Jump shot for Roddy is in. So Roddy has made 2 baskets in the fourth quarter. He's making his presence felt, PJ. Inbounds, out of bounds. Who's going to go to? It goes to the Rainier Beach.
No, Central Catholic.
Oh, Central Catholic. It looked like it was there.
I wouldn't be surprised here very quickly to see Xavier Hallinan coming back in with all this pressure that they're showing. Want to get Hallinan and Strickland in the game at the same time.
Full timeout issued for Central Catholic. And what a game to start off the evening game, PJ. Both teams are really attacking the paint. They're attacking each other in this one. It has been a great game to see both teams with different styles of offense.
Yeah, they attack differently. They both wanted to play at a higher pace, which kind of surprises me from the Central Catholic point of view, given that Rainier Beach does that so well. But they've been very effective at it. They've been using the pressure that Rainier Beach gives. They play really high inside the lanes. They've been able to get some backdoor cuts, and then using the rotations on defense to be able to get some offensive rebounds.
So with 5:26 to go in the fourth quarter, what do you expect to see from both teams as we are somewhat in the mode to think which team is going to come out?
I think both teams are going to rely on both of their playmakers. For Central Catholic, it's going to be Strickland.
Yes.
He's a playmaker with the ball in his hands. He's going to be able to get into the middle of the court, look for his teammates, or go up strong to the hoop. As for Rainier Beach, they're going to be looking at Murray. Probably put him on the block a little bit and let him create from down there.
Strickland has looked into Vanguard College of Hawaii Hilo as his college is to select. He hasn't selected that yet. Murray has signed with the University of Washington. So it's going to be interesting to see how well he'll fare out once he hits college. He's a do-it-all player. And the inbounds for Central Catholic, 3-point lead. Rams leading 53-50 over the Vikings as Strickland brings it up the court. Strickland out to College, who's had a great show as well today for Central Catholic, scoring on all ends and playing good defense. Strickland holds it up, buying some time off the clock. 5 minutes to go in the game. Strickland forced now double team to come out, up in the air, out of bounds. Oh, so close to being Rainier Beach's ball, but it'll stay with Central Catholic.
Yeah, nice press there by Rainier Beach, putting the pressure on Strickland, using that sideline as an extra defender.
4:56 to go in this game. College having a hard time inbounding it. On the ground, stripped away and stolen by Murray. Rainier Beach can tie with the three. Shabazz pump fakes, drives. In the paint, stripped away and stolen. Rainier Beach thought it was a foul call. Instead, there will be a foul on Rainier Beach as Roddy stopped the fast break.
Yeah, he should have gone up with that. He was right at the rim.
Yes.
He's just got to finish that. And you're also going to see for Central Catholic, you're going to see Hallinan coming in after that last possession. Wasn't able to get the ball in. Looked really out of control there for Central Catholic. Good pressure by Rainier Beach. So they bring Hallinan in to give an extra ball handler.
Here's the no foul that was called. Looked like a good clean strip. And then there's the foul on the back. 1-and-1 coming up for the Rams. The free throw is missed by Winston. The foul on Roddy, his first. And back come the Vikings the other way. Down by 3. It is Murray. Crosses over right to the rack. No, but a foul will be called inside. 17 foul on Central Catholic, but it'll be a 2-shot foul. A nice attack move from Murray to the lane. Myers picks up the foul. That is his third.
17 foul. Murray at the line.
Both these teams need to shoot the free throws better. Quite a few misses on both sides.
And Murray to the line, like Jamal Crawford, will hit the free throw and make it. And there's the nice drive from Murray. Keith Smith also there to try to clean up the mess, but couldn't get it in anyway. But he liked the effort, though, for Rainier Beach, hanging alive at the rim. 53-51. Rams up by 2. Murray at the line to go 2 for 2 when he does. 53-52, Rams leading it by 1. Seems like the momentum now is on Rainier Beach's side. Strickland crosses over off the screen from Rose. Collin holds out on the perimeter, driving against Shabazz on the perimeter. Now Strickland has it back. College denied, but a foul will be called. Keith Smith came out beautifully to help time the block, but a foul as well. That's the 10th team foul now on Rainier Beach. They credit the foul to Bolton. That is his third foul.
Yeah, it looked like he came from behind. It was a clean block in front. He
Yes.
came from behind and probably hit him on the wrist.
First free throw coming up for the Rams is up and
So as we
in.
watch it here, look at number 4 from behind. Yeah, he hits him on the right wrist. If he wouldn't have done that, it would have been a clean block.
College steps to the line, gives them the first and the second foul shot. 55-52, Rams leading it by 3 over Rainier Beach. 4:10 to go in the fourth quarter. And Murray at the point, looking to set it up. Ina Shabazz outside, right baseline. Smith attacking, fouled in the paint. That's a good foul by Rose. Got him on the wrist, didn't allow him to get an easy jump shot, and will make him earn it for 2.
Yeah, it was a little reach in there by College. Oh, no, there.
Rose,
They
got it to
called it a
Rose.
Rose. It looked like he was pointing at College on that foul, but
At the line for the Vikings. Shooting 1-and-1.
so it's
It'll be
1-1.
1-and-1?
Yeah, they're not saying it was on the shot.
Okay. So it will not be on the jump shot. It looked like it was, but it's on the floor. It's a 1-and-1. for Keith Smith. And the first of the 1-and-1 is in. Let's
get a look here. Yeah, he brought his hand down. They always tell you if you're gonna cup, just bend at the wrist. Don't bend at your shoulder.
Right.
Don't bend at the elbow. You got to keep your hands straight up in the air, but you can curve your hands. So he brought his hands down, and that's an easy call for the referee.
55-53, 3:59 to play in the fourth quarter. Second free throw for Smith is down. Timeout issued to Rainier Beach. 55-54 as Central Catholic's lead is starting to slip away from them in this one. They led as many as 9 in this game over Rainier Beach.
But did you think with teams of this caliber, do you think it would be any different at this Les Schwab Invitational?
No.
You got to think it's going to be a game like this. We had 2 of these games yesterday, one went into overtime.
Yes.
The Reynolds game was a 1-point game.
Right.
So, this is just kind of how it goes in these Les Schwab Invitational type tournaments, and it's a great matchup here.
There is no doubt. It's going to continue to keep getting better. At 7 o'clock approximate time, we'll have Jefferson taking on West Lynn. The winner of that match will take on Wheeler for tomorrow. Winner of the Rainier Beach Central Catholic game will take on the winner of Lake Oswego and Monteverde Academy to later this evening. That's tonight. That will be for tomorrow. Now let's see. Got the ball inbounded for the Rams in for Strickland. 3:50 to go in the fourth quarter.
Rainier Beach is switching on all screens. Double dribble or traveling, yeah.
Unfortunate turnover for the Rams. And Rainier Beach can take the lead on this possession. 55 for Rams by 1. Defense applied for Central Catholic. And it comes to Murray in the low post against Winston. Missed shot in the low post by Roddy. Rebound taken by Strickland. What a crossover dribble. Broke away from Shabazz. Scoops one up with the right hand. No. Rebound by Winston and saves it in play.
Good job, Hallinan, not trying to force a pass there.
Right.
Bring it back out and reset the offense. Strickland coming off a little curl here.
And he has it against Smith. Again, those two have had a heck of a battle in this one. What a pass, threading the needle into Winston for the lay-in.
I can tell you the coach has been talking to his team about how high that Rainier Beach has been playing on the defensive side. That's what's allowed these backdoor cuts.
Smith thought about going for the 3. Didn't get much of a fake anyway, and it comes to Murray. In the low post, backing against Winston. Murray stripped of the ball cleanly, but recovered by Rainier Beach. And there's a foul call on Central Catholic in College.
Yeah, that's clearly a foul on College. You raked him across the arm.
4th foul on College. It'll be 1-and-1. Here's the last look at the replay. That's a great pass inside from Strickland to Winston.
Number 33, Kevin Porter at the line. Shooting 1-and-1.
4th foul on College, and 1-and-1 coming up for Rade. The first of it is right through. 2:42 left in the fourth quarter. 57-55, leading it by 2 over the Vikings. Rade's second shot is through. 57-56, Rams by 1. Strickland brings it up in the front court with Smith on him. Strickland behind the back dribble, spinning, beneath the foul line and waits for help to come out. Alden comes out, waiting for Strickland to come across the screen. He gets it. 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter. And back up top. If you're a Rainier Beach, they need to start moving on defense and try and leak out for steals. Hallinan crosses over on Smith and now pulls it back out for Strickland. Strickland driving at the rim, fouled. Ivy Smith gets contact against Strickland, and that will be 2 free throws.
Good job of being patient there by Central Catholic. Kept pulling it back out, nothing there. Strickland does a good job of attacking right in that middle, and is able to get to a couple of free throws.
Ivy Smith picks up his 3rd foul. And Rainier Beach already at the 10-team foul limit, so it's 2 free throws nevertheless. And Strickland to the line. Misses the free throw. Here's the last look at the replay for Strickland. Driving against the teeth of the defense and a good foul in the paint by Smith.
One of the things I noticed on the replay, Shabazz was on the backside. He had his back turned to the ball. You can never do that on the defensive end, and that's why there was no help defense for Rainier Beach.
And 2 missed free throws as well. 57-56. 3 for the lead. No good by Smith. Defensive rebound kept alive for the Rams. And a steal near on the backcourt by Murray, and a foul's going to be issued to Smith, and that would be his 4th foul of the game. Oh, boy.
So Smith's going to have to be careful because he's going to be guarding Strickland, and he can't pick up another one.
But Smith has played defense that he's been trying to do, not allowing Strickland to go in the paint. Holland will go to the line to shoot 2. 10 team fouls on the Vikings. 1:45 for the game, and the free throw is true for Holland. One more coming up.
This will make it a full 1-possession game if he can make this.
Free throws have been a bit of a bug for the Rams. And if they do miss the free throw, Rainier has to secure the rebound, and he makes a 2. 2 for 2 at the line. Substitution coming in. Stringer in for Ben College. 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. 59-56, Rams leading it by 3. Shabazz on the perimeter against Holland, and good defense out on the perimeter. Here's Murray. They've missed a little bit of him in this game. Crossover dribble, kicks it out. Shabazz pulls up for 2. It's through. 59-58. Timeout for Rainier Beach. And you can see the head coach, Mike Betha, is really trying to make sure his team gets on all cylinders.
That was a great
25 to go.
That was a great pull up there by Shabazz. As we'll take a look at it here. Tough. 2 defenders right there. Got a hand in his face, and he's able to make it. That's clutch right there.
Yes.
When you're down by 3 points and you need to score.
Yeah, Shabazz has made a shot that he probably could make in college, but Holland right there in his face, as well as Strickland, just getting his hands up, making sure he doesn't get an easy, clean one. It's now 59-58 Rams. It's been a back-and-forth battle. Rams had a lead as high as 9 in this game.
And I think in the 2nd quarter that Rainier Beach had a lead of about 7 as well. So.
Yes.
So both teams have had a lead. Both teams have made runs, so it's been a back-and-forth battle between these 2 teams.
.25 to go in the 4th quarter. 59-58, Rams leading it over the Vikings. And I'd like to thank those of you watching our streams on PortlandSportsBeat.com as Holland gets it in for Strickland. And if you're the Rams, PJ, you like to waste some clock, but not get turnovers either. Pass near deflected, Strickland able to gather it. 2-man out, Strickland breaks free of the double team, and a foul's going to be issued to Rainier Beach. It might be on Murray. It is on Murray. That's his 4th foul of the game. And 2 free throws coming up for the Rams.
Murray won't be coming out. Only 1:11 left, so.
And that's their only one of only few guys on the roster that can create his own shot too. The first free throw is in for Strickland after he missed his last trip to the free throw line. Smith back into the lineup for Rainier Beach. A 2-point Rams lead. Second free throw for Strickland is through. 61-58. 1:10 to go in the 4th quarter. Smith brings it up. Smith driving, puts up a tough shot in the lane and scores. 61-60, Rams leading by 1. 1 minute remaining in the 4th quarter. Strickland brings it up against Smith.
Yeah, Smith applying that pressure right at half court, trying to make it difficult for him to get the ball out of his hands.
45 seconds to go in the game. Possession arrow turns in the favor of the Rams if they get a jump ball. Holland holds it out. If you're Rainier Beach, you'd like to get a steal or a foul. 35 seconds to go. 1 point Rams lead. Holland on the perimeter. And now Shabazz is pressuring outside against Holland. Holland still dribbling out for Stringer, who's in. Holland, 23 seconds to go, and then there's the foul called on Shadid Shabazz.
Yeah, it's really tough for Rainier Beach because they don't want Smith or Murray to get a foul there. As we get a look here
at Smith driving into the paint with that tough right-handed fadeaway shot.
You can see Murray pointing. He's like, hey, I can't get the foul. I can't get the foul. He's got 4. Ivy Smith has 4, so neither of those guys can take a foul. So they got to look for someone else to pick up those fouls.
Shabazz picks up his second foul. Free throw is true for Holland, and 1 more coming up. Bolton comes back into the lineup for Ivy Smith. Second shot, around and out. 62-60, Rams with the 2-point lead. Up comes Murray against Winston. Murray driving for the tie again with 13 seconds to go. Rams can win the game with the basket. And it comes to Hollonen. Up the court comes Winston. Winston, nice pass in the lane. Scores! 2 seconds to go. Timeout. Timeout, Rainier Beach. What a shot by Stringer. Got all alone to the hoop for 2.
That was a sequence of just great, smart plays there by Central Catholic. Holland got the ball up to Winston. Winston drove all the way, drew the defender, and then hit the open player for the lay-in. That's what a school like Central Catholic, that's what they thrive on, is being able to make the smart plays in crunch time, and they did everything right on that play.
They've actually added time, 4.2 left. Fourth quarter, Rams up by 2. Possession arrow turns to the Rams. What do you look to see here, DJ, in this final set for Rainier Beach? What do you expect from them?
I would be surprised if it's in anybody else's hands but Murray's. He's going to be their playmaker, and I wouldn't even be surprised if he pulls up for a 3 here and just tries to end it.
Winner of this game, a reminder to take on the winner of Lake Oswego and Monte Verde. Here's a look at the nice drive.
There's Murray.
By Murray. Right to the rack, and that's what he does so well.
And here's that last pass.
Yeah, Murray got there late on that rotation. Try to help defense on Stringer as he gets a big basket with 4.2 seconds to go. Rams have Stringer, Hollonen, Strickland, Myers, and Winston outside.
They will have to take it. They will have to take it the full length of the court.
Yeah. And Smith will be the inbounder. In it comes for Smith. 2 seconds. Smith behind the back dribble will pull up for the win. It's around and out. And Central Catholic survives a huge game. 64-62. What a game. That shot was around and out, as close as you can get.
It's a great finish there. Great play by Smith. He got a great shot. It's a great finish there. Smith was able to get to the top of the key, got the open shot. They guarded Murray so he couldn't get the ball, and it was a great job for Smith to get that shot off. Looked good going out of his hand, just in and out. So
here's the last look at the basket.
There's
good
Smith
look.
right there.
And that shot just went around and out for Ivy Smith. Hollonen came out as well to defend. And the rest is history. So we now know Central Catholic will await the winner for tomorrow's game. They will advance to the semifinals against the winner of either Lake Oswego or Monte Verde Academy. That will be determined at 8:30. But coming up soon, we'll have the Jefferson West Lynn game at 7 p.m. Approximate time.
Okay, it looks like Ashley Williams has the coach from Central Catholic,
Dan Munson.
Dan Munson down there. So we will. And go ahead, Ashley.
How does that feel to not only have you go across the whole game, but be the team who won this tournament last year?
Obviously, that's a good team. We knew coming in, we had to follow a very specific game plan. We were going to have to obviously, you know, next level like to be a good team with us.
Really back and forth the whole game. And you know, a lot of fouling problems on both ends. What do you feel like that was both of them?
But it's two really good teams with several really good players who are very aggressive, and that's hard to defend against. And you know, the new rules they have, which I think we should do a good job of. And when that happens, you got to take advantage of it.
Any standout players on your team that you feel is big for right now?
I would say, honestly, that we have 8 really good guys. We all play together. Anybody can be our best player. Mark Winston did a great job tonight. Dante Strickland took care of it. Ben Wallace came off the bench and he's really good for us. Guys got stops.
Coming from this game, it's only going up here with the competition. So how do you think you're going to plan and prepare for that?
You know what? We can take the weather and enjoy it. We'll watch that very fun show. And we'll try to listen to the replay and see what happens.
Congratulations, coach. Thank you.
Send on this.
Same to you.
Good.